because you will have 4 pods of 3 on the second UFO on Impossible, and that with a what's the thing called again?
On the bandit.
Mech?
No, the UFO, the alien commander.
Oh, the Outsider.
The Outsider, yeah. That I can do that on the UFO map at the first month.
Kill on bogey 001.
No, Impossible.
The UFO is down. How copy, over?
Solid copy, Voodoo 3-7. Nice work. Central out. Alright, people. Retask Recon Satellite Bravo and get me a visual on that.
Usually, though, you can shoot down a medium UFO with two interceptors if you queue them up. So you have the first one hit, and if it doesn't manage, you send in the second one.
Yeah. It wasn't shooting it down I was worried about. It was dealing with the
Still
amount of
in one
guys
piece.
without a proper squad yet.
I recommend we get a strike
On Classic,
team
it
to
probably
crash
would
site
have been the same as that mission, about 8, and then an Outsider. Though the terrain can be much more treacherous.
The soldiers aren't here yet, and I probably can't wait. Damn.
I don't recall how long a UFO remains crashed. I want to say 3 days, but I'm not quite sure.
I'm really not sure. Right, they've arrived in time.
Yeah, there you go.
So we've got William Martin and Zaikai Baloi. No. And no, brilliant. Both of them are
Nothing?
useless. One has 30 will and 50 aim, and the other has 60 aim. I think we just have to make do with what we've got. Do I take... Oh, we're gonna have to get rid of you, unfortunately, because I can't take 2 supports on this mission.
No.
You might be reborn as a mech.
I really like UFO missions for leveling up my sniper, even though it's crappy sniper, and I hate leveling up a sniper. The open terrain just works decently well.
I'm gonna take along the best rookie I've got that isn't already good, and I'll take the sniper. Because I want to try and unlock a new heavy, and if she turns into a heavy, I'll be happy. It just means going into this mission without a rocket, but I think we'll be okay. Because there's not as much cover to destroy, and I don't want to be firing rockets at the UFO anyway.
Fair enough. I think there's going to be 2 pods sectoids on this one, so it's not too heavy. Though those grenades do have a limited range. You might want to consider whether you want that. Whether you want a shotgun on fill or a rifle.
Our snipers specialize in dealing massive amounts of damage from afar. But without sufficient
With that
training,
aim,
they're
I want a
vulnerable
rifle.
in close combat situations.
Although the shotgun is great.
The shotgun is great on the Outsider. You don't need them on the sectoids. Month 2 and onwards, though, you definitely want to start moving with the shotgun, since you'll start getting thin men and floaters.
We need a name for the sniper.
For the sniper, Aces.
He's prawned. Norwegian sniper. Our new rookie can be, our potential rookie who could be good is going to be Aces. No, rookies don't get named until they're taken on something. Yeah, I'll take the shotgun then. Right, that's everything. Let's go. This is actually the best I've done in Classic, because I have tried a couple of times before tonight, and I've usually lost at least 1 or 2 people on every mission.
Get ready to deploy. Our AO is within
But I
the
am being far more
continental
cautious
United
this time.
States. It looks like the
Yeah, that's fair enough. The first month UFO, it's just such a crapshoot sometimes. Also, I never
just hate
get the farmhouse map.
I hate the cover on these maps.
Yeah, it's rough. Enemy Within has a few variations, including a few an urban variation. So that one is kind of mean as well. These maps are you definitely want to do the XCOM train on these maps.
Oh yeah, old habits. I just ran forward.
Oh yeah, no, always do the XCOM train and look around, see where you have strong, decent, basic cover to start from.
On the left here looks pretty good.
Yeah, and then make a nice little a calm train towards that, and then start exploring the map. Because the cover because you have so many open areas on maps like this, you first want to look for good cover to train towards, and then you want to start exploring the map.
I just used the running gun by accident. Okay. So we want to move over here. That's an awful bit of open terrain to cover. I want to get over to this ridge that's just across the next bit of swamp, but it's just so open to get there.
Just do the XCOM shovel, man. Remember, as long as there's no activations, it doesn't matter.
I'm on it, Commander.
If you can get everybody in high cover, overwatched from where you are, you can start moving up.
Yeah.
So what you did there with Prawn, that was actually a bit risky because you opened up more squares than you would have otherwise.
Yeah, but you
seen.
noticed that I realized what I did, and for Welly, I went the right way.
Yeah, I mean it's gonna bite you in the ass 1 in 20 times.
Yeah, I need to be more cautious.
When you're later on in the game, generally speaking, that little mistake won't cost you anymore. It's early on in the game that'll bite you in the ass the hardest. Do you know the Overwatch sniper trick?
Yeah, I don't. I feel like it's an exploit though.
It is. On the other hand, I mean, if you want to do impossible, who cares?
For impossible, maybe I'll start exploiting it, but I'm not going to. I'm going to. If I can get through the game without actually exploiting anything, that's how I prefer to play it.
No, fair enough.
But you just hit. You just swap him to his pistol, hit Overwatch, and hit switch weapon. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't want to do that.
It's a little cheesy. I don't mind it. I usually don't do it because it's a hassle. But if the chips are down, I'm totally abusing that. I remember you have enough melt, so you.
Yeah,
I mean, it's always nice if you get extra, but unless it falls into your lap, don't worry about it.
Boy.
I'm concerned that I haven't actually had any hearing yet. No one's. I've heard the alien activations, but none of my guys have given me a direction.
Heading to that location.
I just saw a direction pop up.
Oh, I must have completely blanked it. Where was
It's
it?
right on the other side of on the Crescent Hill.
Okay, okay.
So again, the way where you move Phil there, I think it's Phil, the red one.
Yeah.
That was kind of like, wait, what? No, stop.
My thoughts for that were Phil has running gun, and the rookie is the one I don't want to die the most. So
Yeah,
I'm
but
gonna get
you
her in
just
the heavy cover.
you always want to avoid getting an activation on a second or third move. Your first guy is there to make the activation, so the rest of your squad can react to it. And afterwards, everybody just falls in line.
Je suis en route.
Moving. Roger. I've got my eyes on.
Bien sûr, je surveille le coin. En observation.
Everyone who is French.
If you hit tab, it will cycle to the next soldier. I find that a lot fairly easy to use.
I'm just not combining the two. Right, I feel this move here is going to activate. So if I move her there and she activates, where can I move everyone else? Welly can go there. Phil can go somewhere, and the sniper will have to dash to there.
Yeah, one thing you want to avoid getting too close to the UFO. You might want to skim the edge a bit because you really don't want to activate an outsider with a pod. That sucks.
I might head for that meld.
That meld, yeah, I definitely head for the meld.
Me dirijo allí.
Although I don't have a huge amount of time to get. No, I can get there next turn. I'll
Yeah,
dash.
no,
there.
that's easy. You can just shovel train that over. You'll have it on the next turn. Yeah.
I'm on the move.
I mean, you probably have an activation before that, and then you have to forget about it. But oh, the melt canisters are really fragile, by the way.
Yes, I've noticed that.
Though sometimes, if they get destroyed by stray shots, they will still count as cover.
Okay.
You'll just have an empty spot that counts as cover. It's kind of funny.
That's a bit weird. Oh, we've got activation.
Got something over here.
You were right, before I can get the meld. And they've run inside the flying saucer, the UFO, the flying saucer.
Oh, of course.
So now we've got to deal with the outsider as well. Let's see.
Did the outsider actually activate?
The outsider has not activated, but if I move forward to engage those
Yeah, but
sectoids, they will.
you don't have to. You can also move back and put and set up an Overwatch trap.
So if I give the sniper Phil's current position, I think that's got good sightlines for him to snipe from.
Looks like the one thing you want to watch out for is that if you're doing an Overwatch trap, you want everybody at about the same line.
So they can all fire.
Yeah, you want to have multiple firing.
Phil's the only
What's
one.
most likely going to happen is they will mind merge, and the one that's merged will move forward.
Phil's not going to really contribute much to this Overwatch trap because he's a shotgunner.
You switch into his pistol, so that because that will, if it hits, it does 1 damage, and that is usually enough for an assault rifle to finish off the melted guy.
Okay. I'm not even going to need to bother with cover for this, am I?
Oh no, definitely bother with cover.
Okay.
You don't have a guarantee that you will kill him.
So I want to give the sniper this heavy cover that Phil's in. So Phil's going to move to the half cover by the log.
Does the sniper have cover at the moment?
No, he does not.
Alright, yeah, then he needs going to cover. So that's 2 people with pistols and 2 assault rifles. That's not a very, very strong Overwatch trap.
No.
I'm inclined, and that's a little risky, but on Classic you can usually get away with that, is to move the Overwatch trap forward. You see that log down below.
Yeah, the one towards the meld.
You're basically shoveling a bit forward towards the meld. So you're basing a part of your Overwatch trap from low cover, but you're doing that anyway.
Je suis en route.
So you can see if you can still pick up the meld next turn if you want to.
I guess that's what the expendable rookie is going to be doing.
Me dirijo.
It's definitely not a safe move, but
I took it. Okay, let's see what happens.
if you're gonna have somebody in half cover already, so you might as well put a few people in there.
I hear the mind melding, but they didn't come out.
Alright, so that means he's in Overwatch somewhere in the UFO. Can you see any... sometimes you can see through the fog of war the little flickers of the mind melder, of the merger.
I can hear them shifting, but I can't see anything. No, I can't see a thing.
Then I would shovel up the group so your total cover is a bit more solid and hold on for one more turn.
There's really not many opportunities. I think the sniper needs to stay where he is. And Overwatch with this rifle. I don't know.
Well, I mean, you always want to keep a sniper where he is as much as possible, so you can at least use the rifle.
I think I want to move Phil forward to this heavy cover.
I remember that if you don't need to move in the UFO before you thin them out, it's better.
Yeah. I'm hoping that it's close enough that they see him and can move out.
J'y vais.
If they...
Oh shit.
What?
I activated another pod.
Oh, that's alright. That's not great, but at least if it's not the outsider, that's okay. The outsider in this situation would suck.
Prawn can't see them. There's some nice
No,
heavy
you
cover. in front
definitely
of-
want to pull back and get one or two of them down in an Overwatch trap.
Where can I put Welly that's useful? I can put him on the corner here, but he might see the overseer outsider.
I will be right back.
Or I can put him up here, which is half cover, and not that great. Or dash him to here. The options are not great. I think Phil's gonna have to hunker.
Je me remue. J'avance.
Come on, Brond. Oh, you're terrible.
That's a load of bull.
Bien.
They're not coming out to play. Right. That guy has to be in Overwatch. So what do I do? I'm gonna hold for one more turn. They're flanking me.
Vous avez entendu?
I hear them mind melding. Oh. Shit. He didn't Overwatch, which is interesting.
Bien, commandant. On se reverra en enfer. J'y vais. Bien.
Oh, I didn't switch him to his pistol. Damn. Come on. Come on, Phil. Oh, Phil 5000. Holy shit! He just sniped him with a shotgun. How many squares was that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Is that 16, 17 shotgun snipe? So that's that pod dealt with. So we're still dealing with the pod in the UFO, and they just seem to be camping in there. I really don't know what to do. I'm gonna move proned up, I think.
Yes, sir.
Okay, good. And then I'll move
suis
Phil,
parti.
Welly up here. And Rookie McRickerson can go
Me vais
here.
royer. Silence. Vous n'entendez rien?
So, has Welly died yet?
No, Phil sniped
Fuck.
a sectoid from 17 tiles away with a shotgun on Overwatch, though.
Phil did what?
Do you see where he's standing? Over by this
Yeah.
log. Right. Do you see this dead sectoid blood here?
Not
the
on this
camera.
current
I'll
screen.
I'll tell you when the camera's moved.
Oh
Right.
wait, yeah, no, I see it.
Yeah, that was.
Wait,
with
he
a
did
shotgun.
that with a shotgun.
With a shotgun, all the way over there.
So it's kind of confirmed that this XCOM is taking place in the mirror universe. With Phil
Yeah,
where Phil is
Phil's
awesome.
amazing. The problem is, I've killed
He
the.
probably has a goatee as well.
Yeah, not this blood here between the two guys. The blood that's further away. That's actually past his dash range.
I'm looking at the blood near the UFO.
No, the camera's gonna. I can see this where the stream is, right? I'm showing you that's the blood that it isn't. This is the blood that it is, all the way over here. That was where I sniped the guy.
Oh,
That was with a shotgun.
dear.
And I've killed another sectoid, so that's that pod down. But the pod that ran into the UFO are still in the UFO, so I think I'm gonna have to start moving forward.
You might have to. I'm not gonna comment on the situation because I didn't see the movements that took part in between.
There's basically been me shuffling about, and the two guys that I activated outside are dead.
But there's still two of them inside the UFO.
Two of them inside the UFO, yeah, making a lot of noise. So my option is to either try and advance through all this half cover and use smoke, or bring the squad over to where the meld is and move towards this sort of heavy cover here.
You don't
peek
want to
around.
deploy smoke in advance. Smoke should be your panic
No,
button.
no, that's what I mean. I'd have to use the smoke to get there, which I don't like. Or I could come in on the broken side from where the meld is, along there, where they can't see out, and stack up on the edge of the UFO.
Oh
and
yeah,
come
no,
around the corner.
that's definitely better than the open lane. It's just a case of you'll probably activate the outsider at some point there, and that sucks. Because the outsider usually requires a bit of commitment on your movement.
Affirmatif.
We've had a few people tune in, but I think they're finding it too cautious. No, do not go that way.
Boy.
And I know these moves look risky, but that area has been safe before, and the only sounds I've heard are from inside.
Location.
Oh
Sounds
shit!
are not usually a guarantee, but or not
I got-
always a guarantee, but yeah.
I got really lucky there. Really lucky. That sniper move was so bad.
Oh, that is kind of nuts.
Yeah, I clicked without checking his path. Okay.
Affirmativo.
Roger, Dodger.
Compris. J'y vais.
You do have a high cover over there, I think.
Yeah,
So it is peaking a bit.
that's why I'm not going for it.
Remember, don't stand out in the open. People are sectoids are active.
Oh.
You only do the shovel when no pods are active.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it's kind of well, it's risky.
Moving.
To withstand an impact like that, at such a velocity, the materials used in
I guess you're lucky those sectoids don't want to come out.
attitude beyond any element we know of.
I'd say put Phil in such so you have two sides to that block, and you want to put Phil on the side where you don't want to move forward to peek,
Yeah, that's the
but
shield.
one square away from peeking himself, so he has the most. He can cross the most distance with a running gun inside.
Yeah. We're gonna go around the left-hand side, and Phil can come in from the right.
Yeah.
Is my plan. So
that's good.
Welly's probably going to be our peeker. Although I might use the rookie to peek actually.
Well, if a shootout inside goes on for more than one turn, you want your sniper at the corner there, but that doesn't mean they have to open up the peak there.
Well, I'm thinking my sniper's going to move back to the, the heavy cover you pointed out that's slightly further back. Once I've peeked, I can put him there. But I didn't want to reveal by putting him there. Because he can blue move there, and hunker this turn, and next turn he can shoot.
Fair enough. No, it doesn't. If you're gonna take any shots, hunkering the sniper won't do anything.
No.
That's a bit.
So that's why I would be inclined to peek with the sniper and then yellow run them.
Okay, we've activated the outsider because I'm a bit further ahead of you.
Yeah, I just watched the activation.
I've got a flank on him with Phil, with a blue move.
Just remember that Phil will possibly expose himself to those sectoids we're still missing.
That's a good point. I've got a 64% with the rookie on the outsider. If I move Welly over to this heavy cover, I've got another flank, but I'm exposed. Or I could put Welly over here in half cover where I've got a shot and I'm not exposed. I think I need to take the shot with a rookie and see what happens.
Remember that the outside has 5 health, so unless you crit with the assault rifle, it won't actually kill. So if you can get a good shot going with Phil, that should be your first first aim. And that is why it sucks you have those sectoids active, because normally you'd just put Phil right next to the outsider and kill it.
The sectoids are basically they're not actually flanking Phil, but they're going to shoot at him next turn. I can kill both of them with one grenade, which is good. That's what the sniper can do this turn, in fact.
Oh well, then you can finish off. Then you can finish off the outsider.
Before I do anything, I'm going to get the sniper to throw the grenade just to make sure.
Yeah, no, definitely. Take any pot shot. You still have running gun with Phil, right?
Yeah, and he's in blue. He's got a flank and a blue move.
Yeah, no, but if you're gonna kill the outsider, you want to move right up to the face of the outsider.
Okay. So I'm going to shoot him with the rookie, then I'm going to shoot
and
him
I
with
was gonna
Welly.
say you want to see if you can do a regular shot on one of those sectoids first, but oh well. You can take pot shots with whoever you want at this point, but I'm inclined to just.
He's dead.
Il a son compte.
Oh right.
You're just watching the.
Yeah. If you're gonna kill him with Phil, make sure you put that shotgun in the outsider's face. Oh, you got it.
That's what I was going to do, but Welly just did this job. So I think everyone got a kill there.
And you got a double kill on the sniper, right?
Yes.
That's good.
And I wasn't too worried about grenading inside the UFO because the flight
Excellent
computer,
work,
the
Commander.
power
I'm
supply,
impressed
everything
you
was
were
already
able to
destroyed.
recover so much of the meld substance without any
And
casualties.
she's a sniper.
Oh, do we actually have a decent sniper now?
We have medals available in the barracks,
we'll see in a
Commander,
second.
If you feel any soldiers merit an award.
She's a sniper with an aim of 73, which is better than our other sniper.
Oh yeah, no, definitely.
So Prawned is basically being dumped.
Sorry, Brand.
I can't
Still
go
love you.
over Phil's 82 aim.
Like I said, he has a goatee and an eye patch.
So I need to make a decision now what I'm doing about this heavy.
That's do you have a replacement heavy?
Not yet, no. Heavy's the only class I haven't got a double of yet. And
There
assault.
you go.
No, I've got a double of everything but heavy. So it's whether,
So you're keeping the heavy.
or do I want to take another rookie? No, I can't afford to.
That aim on that heavy totally and utterly sucks, but that one rocket is basically already the heavy's worth on a mission like Portents.
To be honest, what the heavy's going to be doing later anyway is holo targeting things. So it isn't vital because I can, suppress holo target.
I don't like suppression. I mean, I like suppression, but it's opposite to shredder rocket, I think.
Well, what I'm meaning, sorry, is that you know it doesn't matter if the heavy hits or misses. I'm still going to get the holo target.
Yeah, I never grab holo target. I usually grab bulletstorm, though admittedly this heavy's aim is so shitty.
I just
But I
realized.
definitely spec the heavy out for rockets.
I just realized I forgot to set a new research.
You did what?
After we did the meld, I didn't set a new research. I was going to go back to it. We spent 5 days with no research running.
Oh well.
No, not even that much. It was 2 days. We've had 2 days with no research.
Just about. I grab weapon fragments on Classic.
This technology has a
Scopes will
number
help.
of potential applications.
Yeah, definitely.
I'm sure.
Excavation complete.
I'm just going to keep excavating so we've got the whole top layer done. Okay, I think I'm gonna get experimental. No, slow. Kind of want that foundry though.
So you're gonna cut this video up and put it on YouTube.
Yeah.
That way you can have lots of comments about people screaming about you for getting a research project.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that. I'm gonna stop playing soon. I was intending to stop it at 10, which is in 40 minutes.
We haven't died in the first month.
No, no. In fact, I'll probably finish up the first month tonight. What I want to research next, I think I'm going to go for experimental warfare, even though it's slow. I don't really want the chess pieces yet, and I kind of want the foundry. Oh, but I've got no money. No, I'm going to go for
Experimental
materials.
warfare. I'm not quite sure what experimental warfare. I always go for beam weapons first. Period.
The thing with experimental warfare is it gives you Gauss rounds, and Gauss rounds are a straight upgrade to every weapon.
Gauss rounds?
Yeah, it's Reaper rounds.
Reaper. Yeah,
Yeah.
no, fuck those.
They're actually better than like they're
Yeah,
basically
but they're in place of a grenade.
yeah. Beam weapons is 34 days though, whereas in 5 days I can get armor. 8 days to get
Yes,
armor for Phil.
but if you get a abduction site with scientists, or you get any scientists from
Okay,
the
I see what you
council
mean.
missions,
If I pick them up,
Research
it'll
task,
speed it up.
Commander.
yeah, exactly. And
Okay.
beam weapons is the next benchmark you want, because you want beam weapons before the end of the second month.
Right, that's the cybernetics lab up and running.
Because the second month you're gonna get floaters and thin man, and at the end of it you get the Terra mission with chrysalids. That's where you want the beam weapons to level the playing field. Otherwise you're gonna be shooting uphill.
Volunteer for mech trooper
Right,
augmentation
I know
and
exactly who's being
sacrifice
turned
much,
into a mech.
but they do not leave themselves entirely behind. A mech trooper will be able to apply some of the training and knowledge from his or her.
Oh dear. Yeah, I would cut my limbs off too.
Cybernetic interfaces are holding stable.
I hope you like punching aliens.
Without
I do.
to interface with. I suggest
Support. I like heavies on the max better. Personally.
I know.
But
I just
I generally prefer having 3 heavies in the pocket than having a heavy assault. So, and the support option for a mech is great.
he's probably going to take healing fields as well, so the +10 defense will help if he's doing that.
Well, see, I don't remember all the mech upgrades by heart anymore.
The mech 2s.
One thing to remind that's interesting is that if you're using hidden potential, a mech skill growth is I want to say 2 to 6
Expressed an interest in
on aim,
some of the artifacts.
while on a heavy it would be 0 to 3. So if you're putting a heavy in a mech,
Team may not have discovered the
it will get more aim than it would if he stayed as a straight up heavy.
hasn't been examined by the research team. I'm sure
Right.
Dr. Valen
You
would
have
be
been augmented,
disappointed
and you've got to
Yay.
use it with a punch
head
fist.
of our own research.
I love punch fists. There's something to be said for the flamethrower early on.
It panics people, but punch fist is 12 damage.
Much more importantly, it's what, 6 damage? So it's basically 2 pocket rockets.